First things first, I do blog a lot, I talk a lot, as you heard in the introduction, so feel free to tweet. It helps me in my Gamification Guru leaderboard rankings. Yes, of course, gamification gurus have a leaderboard. Now, it is one of the most contested game mechanics under the sun. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I'm a little bit on the fence. It depends. I think in sales it's absolutely wonderful and can help your team to drive you to further achievement and progress. In learning and development, I don't think it belongs. Now, let's delve in. My company, Gamification Nation, was started in 2012, so we're very young, but we come with a wealth of experience. And I'd like to challenge some of the HR professionals here. Our business is global, yet none of us work in the same office. So we do virtually work, from home, from open spaces, wherever there's Wi-Fi, we can work. So we work in gamification, we work in serious games. Most of our work is the design, and then I partner with great organizations to make that happen. Some of them here in India. Some of my clients, or our clients, you might recognize. Some nice names, some maybe smaller names that you may not have heard of much. Our business partners is what makes us punch so much higher above our weight. And I think that is the model of the future. I think what you saw already, Vodafone and ID Fly? Okay. Collaborating and making their best product possible. And I think that is something we'll see a lot more of. One organization I want to point out, the green logo, who knows who they are? Anybody heard of it? It's the biggest secret in India, obviously. They're a gamification platform from Bangalore called PlayLife. They have some great solutions in call center gamification. So if you don't know them yet, go and look them up. They're really great. The others I work with on a regular basis also. So Funnifier is in Brazil. Curator is in London, Games for Business is in Hungary, so we are global. ITY.com is in Switzerland, Red Critter in the USA, so we spread all right. Now, how does it work? And this is a misconception I want to put out there from the start. Gamification has had a bit of bad publicity because it hasn't worked for some people. The reason being is that they put points and badges as icing over the top of something else, like on a cake. The problem is they didn't look what makes up great cake. And that's what I'm challenging you to do, is if you want to build great gamification, you got to understand your employees, if it's for employer engagement or employee engagement. If it's about the customer, you have to go and understand your customer deeper, further than you ever did before. You got to know what makes them laugh. You've got to know what drives them. And the best way to do that is to ask them. Get them into the process. Gamification is a whole lot of fun when it's done together. If I do it in my little silo, it's great fun for me, but nobody else might like it. So engage your whole group, get them stuck in. The better results will come if you engage your audience. So what I always do, we start with the business reasons. Why do you want gamification? And sometimes that's not the answer. Then you need to understand the player. And then you do great gamification design, which you test, iterate, test, iterate, test, iterate. Getting it wrong is normal in games. Who plays games? A few of you. Who plays sports? Right, now we've got everyone talking. Good. Now, games don't have to be video games. I draw a lot of inspiration from board games. Lego, brilliant stuff. If you can do a Lego workshop, it can be great fun, right? So it doesn't have to be technical. Now, the current state of gamification, before we go into what's coming, is very much points, badges, leaderboards. It's not enough. I've worked on MOOC projects. Who knows what a MOOC is?